This lesson briefly introduces the creation of equipment. First, create a new equipment file. Now drag the desired image into the input field, then set the image cropping size accordingly. Now we'll add some attributes to it. Now select the actor file, and set the equipment we just made to the weapon slot. The weapon displays plus 100 points of attack, but the attribute does not increase after being equipped. Select the weapon and insert the Add Equipment event, then insert a set value command. Add the attack value in the equipment to the actor's attack attribute. Since this event is called to modify attributes when changing equipment, it will be called frequently. This may be changed to automatically occur, and eliminate the new for manually adjusting it in the future. Copy the command. Now create an event for removing equipment, and change the command to subtract the attributes it previously added. Done. Now the equipment increases attributes when equipped, and decreases them when unequipped. Previously the actor had their own weapon component, but now we'll take it off and put it on the equipment. Open the Guns Add Equipment event, and paste the Add Animation Component command. Next open the Remove Equipment event and insert a Remove Animation Component command, selecting the animation component's ID. Now the weapon animation component will only occur when the equipment is worn. Next, we'll make different weapons display different images. Copy the weapon. We'll drag in a new image for our new weapon. Drag the image into the gun's input box as before to quickly set the icon. Now we'll adjust some of the new weapon's attributes. Then open the Add Weapon event to insert an Add Animation Component command. Set the animation component ID, and modify the Set Sprite command to use the sprite of the new weapon. Now open the Actor's Create event, then add a Set Inventory command to give them the new weapon. Now if the character switches weapons, the image changes accordingly. Yet after removing all weapons, bullets can still be fired. Mr. Yami has already taught you how to fix this. Open the Skills Cast Skill event, then we can see that the condition we made previously is in a public event, so we'll go modify the public event. Insert a Set Object command to get equipment in the actor's weapon slot. Insert a conditional if branch, that if the weapon slot is empty, stop the event. This method could also be used to have different weapons produce different bullets. If interested, you'll have to try it on your own. Now it works as expected. The following demonstrates more animation component effects. Open the equipment folder, hold down the Control key and select the armor and helmet, then copy them to the directory we've been using. Add them to the corresponding equipment slots of the actor. When we test the game, we'll notice that the appearance is the same as before. Open the Armor's Add Equipment event, then insert an add animation component command using the magic shield animation component. Next we'll go in the armor's remove equipment event and insert a remove animation component command for the magic shield, so it is removed when the armor is taken off. This method could be used to add fire, lightning, or any other desired effects to an actor when using certain equipment. Open the Add Equipment event for the helmet, and insert a Change Character Sprite command. The first sprite selected is the sprite to be changed, and the second sprite chosen is what it should change to. We'll use the Magician. We'll copy the Change Character Sprite command and paste it in the helmet's Remove Equipment event, but we'll adjust it to change the Magician back into the Elf Girl. Now when wearing the helmet, the character will become the Magician, and when removing it, they will become the Elf Girl. Now I'll briefly introduce how to randomize attributes. Open the Guns Create event, and insert a setNumber command. Set the attack attribute of the equipment to a random integer value between 100 to 200. This time, it came up to 165. Let's restart the game, and we'll see that the attack is 144 this time. We'll discuss random attributes in detail later. Add some more attributes to the weapons and armor. We'll see that we can only see a change in the attack attribute. This is because the instructions we have written so far have only considered the attack attribute. When we check the equipment, we'll see that the command we need to modify is a public event. We'll open the Guns Add Equipment event, and insert a call event command to call the Add Equipment Attributes event. We'll do the same to the Remove Equipment event, and insert a call event for the Remove Equipment Attributes event. Now all attributes that are present on equipment will be accounted for in adjusting the actor's stats. Open the Add Equipment Attributes event, and see how it is implemented. It checks all possible attributes and adds them to the character's equipment as necessary. Let's write our own implementation. Insert a for each command, and for data select enumeration value. For list select the actor attribute, integer folder, and write the value to a variable named key. Insert a setNumber command, then add the equipment attribute corresponding to the variable key to the actor attribute. The premise here is that the actor and the equipment have the same variable key for each, and that all integer type attributes will be checked and added to the actor's attributes. If there is no attribute in the equipment, setNumber will become an invalid command and won't actually execute. Close the command below and run it to see the effect. Now all attributes can be increased or decreased normally. As we switch equipment, however, our HP and MP keep getting lower and lower. This is because the Remove Equipment Attribute public event has the function of maintaining the ratio of HP value, but the Add Equipment Attribute event has not been implemented. We'll fix it. Insert a switch command. We'll check when the attribute key is max HP and when the attribute exists in the equipment. First we record the percentage of HP, then after increasing max HP, adjust the HP attribute proportionately. We'll just copy these commands directly, then delete the built-in instructions related to adding integer attributes. The current for each command method is better to use, because when adding new attributes in the future, there is no need to manually add them here one by one. Now when switching equipment, it will maintain the same proportion of HP. By the way, we should modify the implementation of the percentage attributes. Open the Add Equipment Attributes event. Insert a For Each command, select enumeration value for data, select the actor attributes % folder for group, and write to the key variable. Copy any percentage attribute into the For Each command. Change all fixed attribute keys into key variables. Here is a brief explanation of why the result retains 2 decimal places. Decimals are infinite, and computer memory is limited, and limited space cannot store infinite data, so the decimals stored in the computer are approximate values of 2. The addition and subtraction of approximate values may lead to error expansion. For example, 0.3 minus 0.1 is not 0.2 but 0.1999999. Friends who learn programming should remember this small detail. Delete the rest of the instructions, and now the whole event has been changed to a new method of traversing attributes. Open the weapon and equipment, and add 2 decimal attributes to try it out. If attack speed is set to 1, it's equal to 100%. Why is the movement speed invalid? Because the actor lacks this attribute. In order to avoid such unexpected situations, you can copy a complete list of attributes to the actor file. Now, the movement speed is added normally. This lesson is only an introduction to equipment. I will do some more detailed tutorials later when I have time.